Hey guys, it's Kristen, and today we're going to be talking about CW's brand new show, Black Lightning. This series follows a family man and principal named Jefferson Pierce, who is really a hero to his community. People look up to him, he's doing everything he can to keep it safe, but just 9 years prior, he was a different kind of hero. With the power to control electricity, he was the crime-fighting vigilante Black Lightning. He ends up leaving that life to keep his family safe, but now, with all the crime and corruption and gang violence that's threatening his community and his family, Black Lightning's back. The series stars Cress Williams, Cheyenne McClain, and Nafessa Williams, and it is another DC Comics show by Berlanti Productions, who's the force behind Arrow and The Flash, and this is also an Akill Productions project. They've worked on Being Mary Jane, The Game, Girlfriends, and I think this is going to be a perfect duo. You have Greg Berlanti, who has a proven track record of making incredible superhero shows for the CW, and then you have Samila Akill, who has worked on really popular African-American led series, and I think together they have a really great chance of creating a show that resonates with so many people. I hoped I'd enjoy the first episode going into it, and I gotta say, I really think this show has a bright future after seeing it. First of all, it's just a really good superhero show. You have a great cast, you have really cool and explosive action scenes. You have a villain who's so diabolical he would like throw people into a piranha tank. How crazy is that? And there's this excellent old school hip hop soundtrack that really punctuates the series. I really enjoyed Cheyenne McClain and Nafessa Williams as sisters. I thought they really protected each other. They were really tough and independent. Individually, they both end up beating up this one guy who won't leave them alone. Cheyenne McClain like punches him in the stomach and Nafessa like flips him over. Like, how cool is that? That these girls can really take care of themselves and kick butt. And it seems like the show is slowly setting up the fact that they're gonna have powers as well, and that would be really cool to have like a superhero family. The last African-American superhero family I remember seeing was on Disney Channel's Up and Away, so this would be really cool. And of course, this series is groundbreaking. It's an African-American led live action superhero show, and there's not a lot of those out there. Coupled with the fact that we're getting Black Panther this year, this is just the beginning for superheroes of color, and I'm excited about it. I don't think it's a coincidence that superheroes of color are getting more spotlight now, especially in the time that we're in our country today. This series really reflects that, which I enjoy. I love being able to see what's going on in the world represented in our media, because I think it gives people hope, and I think it empowers people to realize that like they can make a difference. For instance, in the series we see Jefferson Pierce get pulled over and profiled by the police for no real reason. We see him struggle to keep gang violence out of his home and out of the schools. We see him as a man who's trying to push for Black excellence and for education and to keep students out of trouble. And we just see a man who's feeling really defeated by the racism and violence that he's experiencing in his community, and he wants to make a difference, and he wants to do it in a positive way, but there's this double standard that, you know, makes it difficult. There's even a moment which I thought was really kind of the crux of what the show is about, and kind of like, to me it seemed like a symbolic moment. There was a reporter who was talking about Black Lightning's return, and he said Black Lightning is considered a vigilante, but there are other places that have people with superpowers and they're considered heroes. And it's like, why is that? Why is he considered a vigilante when he's going out and trying to help people? I just think what's so exciting about this show is that it's very aware, it's socially conscious, it's addressing problems we're dealing with in society, and gives you a person who's trying to find a solution. It's an action-packed superhero show. I think anyone would enjoy this show. I think you can connect to it, you can relate to what's going on in the series. Based off this first episode, I would say Black Lightning is a show that I'm excited to see where they go next and how they tap into what's going on in the world and bring it into this series and just give us a really awesome superhero family. I really enjoyed Black Lightning. I can't wait to see what they do next. This is definitely a show that I'm going to continue checking out, and I hope you join me. I would love to know what you guys thought of Black Lightning, so leave a comment down below. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What were your thoughts? Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and click that subscribe button because I come out with new videos every week. See ya!